I say? She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning, I'm thankful for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So black These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here we go. 49, flip it off, 49. Ready, set.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, here we go. 3-8, check 59, check 59, cover, cover.
From the gun, it's Gino. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. Daytona. 390%. Come on, set.
We'll try to run it here, and it's up. And he'll have the 1st down. They'll get him up around the 37.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Check it. And here we go. Hey. 390%.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Catch made right side by Thomas. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On third down, they go with Chubb. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
That's good.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, here we go, hey. You're gonna get a shot.
On second down, Smith. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Middle. Good shot.
Running is Chubb. They'll bring him down right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Play action now. It's Gino. Catch made there by Allen. He's got room to roam. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
First down and 10 yards to go.
There we go, Sonoma. Good shot. Indy.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
There we go, Sonoma. 390%. Hey, trio left.
They'll run with Joe. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
X-Car.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Defense take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He's inside the 35. 20, 15, and he will score. Ashton Genty, touchdown Colts. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
A second down throw for Smith. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, here we go. 380%. Check 58.
Here's Gino. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, ice, ice, ice.
They'll go. Smith. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
There we go, to the one. 390%.
2nd down, Smith. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
There we go, to the one. 53, 390, finish it.
Off the play fake. Smith. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the read, here's Burrow.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hot. 180. 180 cut. Hot.
They'll run the toss to Genty. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Hot. 180. Hot.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 12.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Here we go.
It is 2nd and 9.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
11. 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. They'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Colts. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
14, Seahawks 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Demario Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards for the touchdown. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, we go. Hey, what's the
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
There we go, sit on. 390%.
On first down is Smith. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now, faking the give. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ready. 390%.
Smith from the gun on third down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 390%. Indy.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun, it's Gino. There's Pat Man again, another catch. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Gino now on 1st and 10. This right side is caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and a yard.
Ready! Ready, set!
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Daytona!
On 4th down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Genty. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
12, 12, 12. Wait, shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's the veteran Calais Campbell. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Here we go. 180.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Colts. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Oswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. You're gonna shot.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Here we go.
He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. In motion now, it's Collins. And he pitches it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
He'll try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
11 MT.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
I'm fine, ready?
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Gun. Start. 180.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Start.
Here's Genty. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On one, ready?
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Genty. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma. Green light, you're set. There we go, Sonoma.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Green light, you're set. There we go, Sonoma.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Green light, you're set.
2nd down. Smith. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Gino to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that final throw here is intercepted. It's the the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Colts are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your